You've used an ATM many times, but most banks don't actually build or operate these machines. Behind the logo, there is a layered network of companies that manufacture the hardware, run the software, and maintain the system. The bank is mainly the interface you interact with. To understand this, we need to open the machine and look at its parts. Let's start with the part you touch first, the card reader. When you insert your card, the machine pulls it in, reads the chip or stripe, and returns it after the transaction. In the US, most of these readers are supplied by a Japanese company called Nidec Instruments. They control a majority share of the ATM card reader market. So the first company that interacts with your card is usually not your bank and not even the ATM brand. It's a component manufacturer. But reading the card only starts the process. The machine still has to deliver the cash. Inside the safe is the dispenser. This is the mechanical unit that selects one banknote from a stack of thousands without jamming. The core dispensing modules are mainly produced by Japanese manufacturers such as Fujitsu, Hitachi, and Oki, which supply these units to ATM brands worldwide. So the bank provides the money, but the mechanism that physically moves it is built by a different industry. Now the machine can give money, but what happens when you deposit money? Deposit machines require verification. The validator scans each note using optical and magnetic sensors to confirm it is genuine. A major supplier here is Crane Payment Innovations, part of Crane NXT, which holds a large share of the currency validation market. Interestingly, the same corporate group is also involved in producing the specialized paper used for US dollar banknotes. At this point, we have covered the hardware, but the machine still can't function on its own because hardware doesn't run ATMs, software does. Almost every modern ATM runs on a version of Microsoft Windows. This operating system controls the screen interface, PIN input, encryption, communication with bank servers, and transaction processing. Banks and ATM operators install their own application on top of this system, but the core environment is Microsoft's platform. Now we have hardware and software, but one final layer connects it all. The machine still needs someone to run it day to day. Many ATMs are operated by companies called Independent ATM Deployers, such as NCR Atleos, FCTI, and Brinks Payment Alliance. They install the machine, load the cash, repair it, and keep it online. Every transaction then travels through payment networks like Star or NICE, which route the request to your bank and process the approval. So multiple companies participate in a single withdrawal. An ATM is not owned by one company, it is a combined system. Japanese hardware reads your card and moves the cash. American sensors verify the money. Microsoft software runs the machine. Operators maintain it. Networks route the transaction, and the bank approves the account. The objects we use every day are not always made by the company selling them. There's usually an entire network working behind them.